plan here is to install the Damn Vulnerable Web application. So go to dvwa.co.uk. Bit of guff about what it is. PHP MySQL web app. Go down to download. Save the file. That's a zip file. It's only a meg or so. So it should download fairly quickly. Open up the target directory. Open up the zip file, and then inside the zip file we have a number of folders, so we want to put that into our XAMPP directory. So we want to put it in under htdocs. So we copy, so right click, copy, go into the htdocs folder, right click, paste. I'm going to rename this from dvwa-1.08 to just dvwa, just to make it a little easier typing on the command line. So that's the folder. Go into there. There are all the files, some PHP files, some readmes. So into the config folder. First we'll make up a backup copy of our file just in case we break it. We open it using Notepad++. Now by default they want a password with a little bit of complexity. By default XAMPP, which is where I'm putting this, has no password on the root folder or on the root user, so I'm going to just delete that and just make a comment afterwards. Save that. So now close that out of the way. Go up a level or two and start up the XAMPP console. Start up Apache HTTPD and MySQL DBMS. Okay, bring up browser, in this case Chrome, and go to localhost, and that shows that XAMPP for Windows is up and running. So into phpMyAdmin, we want to create ourselves a dvwa database. So databases, give it a name. Looks like the appropriate collation set. So I've got to scroll almost all the way down to the bottom, DUTF-8. And there's general. Create, and database has been created. So it's always a good idea to read through any README documentation. There's useful information in there, so I'll open this. It'll almost certainly be a text file. There it is. A bit of info, a pity about the line wrapping, but that's okay. The important bit we're after is a default username and password. So username of admin, password of password. And some information there on setting up. So to close that out of the way. So yeah, dvwa index PHP is where we eventually want to get to. So open up a new tab. Localhost dvwa setup PHP. And create or reset the database. This is useful because when you do hack into the site, sometimes you'll break the database. So come back here and just reset it back to square one. Setup successful. Type in admin, type in password, click login, and we're logged in as admin. So inside just under 5 minutes, we've downloaded, installed dvwa, configured it, and created the database and checked that our login works. Have fun!